ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Timmybug Productions original podcast. Welcome to Licensed Answerer. This podcast has a very, very simple subject. You ask me question, I answer question. Question can be ridiculously light question, like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite movie? What's your social security number? I will answer every question truthfully. I can't even pretend to say that. No, I will not be giving my social security number on this podcast. However, you could ask me a ridiculously light question, just basic information, or you could ask me, a ridiculously deep question, and it'd be hilarious to listen to me answer it. I will do my absolute best to answer everything. Like I said, I am a licensed answerer. It's just in my job description. So, today's episode has so generously had its questions provided by A1 Milo, my editor, and he has compiled a concerning amount of questions, so many so that I may in fact have to break down these questions into 2 episodes. This will be on YouTube and on Spotify and on most listening platforms. It's not a Spotify original. It just won't be on Apple Podcasts because it's a pain in the butt to set up Apple Podcasts. Okay, questions from Milo. And if you want to ask me a question, simply comment down below. If you're listening on Spotify, join the Discord server and ask them through there, or comment on a video. I'll see it. I'll write it down. And obviously, I'm not going to answer every question, but I don't think I have to get into that. I can't exactly answer every question, especially extremely personal questions, or political questions, because I don't like getting political with people. Question number 1. Where is your favorite place to go on vacation? This is very difficult. I am conflicted because I just like vacationing. It's very, very fun. Favorite place to go on vacation, for simplicity's sake, I will say I really enjoy going to the beach, but at the same time, I really enjoy going to Wild Adventures, which is a local theme park. How many countries have you been to? 1. The USA. That is the only country I've ever been in. I'm not going to say it's the only country I will ever be in, because I would love to travel some places. What is your favorite TV show? That is a very, very difficult question. I really liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I really liked it. But I also really liked Hawkeye. And I've enjoyed Stranger Things quite a lot. But I've enjoyed Stranger Things less and less the more it goes on. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to, for now, say Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I really, really liked that show. I thought it was absolutely great. Have you ever met a celebrity? No. I did get a comment responded to by Popular MMOs one time, but no, I've never met a celebrity, unless you consider Marshall Cruz a celebrity. He has like a couple 100,000 followers on TikTok, like 15 or 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, I believe, and we played soccer together. So kinda, sorta, yes. Who is your favorite actor? I don't know. Really like Robert Downey Jr.? Probably. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite actor. I have a lot of actors I really like, but I wouldn't necessarily say I have a favorite actor. What was your favorite childhood toy? Legos. I have quite a few here, literally within sight, so it's cool. I wouldn't necessarily... favorite childhood toy, definitely. Still probably like my favorite toy currently, yes. How many shoes do you have? Too many, and a lot of people would say not enough. So, too many. I need to pare down on shoes. What is the last movie you cried to? I almost cried literally earlier today to a Mr. Rogers documentary. That sounds so dumb, but I almost did. That was a really good documentary. But what is the... probably Up. That movie gets me every single time. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? I've seen a lot of movies that have really sucked. I hated Batman vs. Superman. I despised that movie with a passion. I really, really hated that movie. Honestly, I'm gonna say that's my least favorite movie because I hated that movie so much. Have you ever shot a gun? Yes. What movie did you watch last? Inception. No. Well, okay. Last full movie I watched was The Atom Project, which was shockingly good. Do you enjoy roller coasters? I love roller coasters so much. In fact, I would honestly say I probably like roller coasters more than a lot of the people I know because we went to Wild Adventures recently and I was a little bit surprised that not more people wanted to ride roller coasters. But I really, really want to do this one coaster. I forget where it is, but I think it's called the Corkscrew, and it just puts you through like 9 barrel rolls. It's incredible. Who is your celebrity crush? I don't like celebrities that much, so none, I suppose. Which sport do you like most? Soccer, 100%, very closely followed by cross country. I like cross country a lot. What is your biggest fear? I hate snakes. I really don't like snakes. I don't like them at all. Yeah. What is your favorite midnight snack? Weirdly enough, I don't eat anything after supper. I will not eat until breakfast. What is your pet peeve? 1 is people chewing with their mouth open. I cannot stand it. That and seeing people at the table like on their phone. Not necessarily. I need to clarify. Like a quick glance at the phone just to reply to a text or something. That's fine. But I have on many occasions seen like people that are at the table together and they're like scrolling through TikTok, and I'm like, come on now. You're sitting at the table to interact with people. Dadgummit, interact with people. Don't be scrolling. Anyways, I don't like it at all. What is a talent nobody knows you have? I'm pretty good at throwing knives. That's one thing I think very few people know, is that I like archery quite a bit, and I like throwing knives. I haven't thrown knives as much recently, but do you enjoy shopping at the mall or online? I don't really like shopping, so I'm going to say neither. I like buying technology. That's about it. What do you miss most about being younger? More time. More time to throw away. I wish I would have made that poster tutorial 5 years earlier. What is your idea of a perfect day? Very productive day. Usually not necessarily starts, but usually great coffee is something during the day. Get lots done. Get lots of jigs made. Get 2 or 3 videos edited. Maybe get a video edited for another thing, hang out with, I don't know. A perfect day is a day that there's no stress at all in that day. And that would be my idea of a perfect day. Coffee or tea? Coffee, that is no question, to me at least. Would you go to space? Heck yeah, I would go to space. I wouldn't want to live in space, but yes, I would definitely go to space. If you could have dinner with anybody alive, who would it be? I would love to sit down and pick the brain of either Elon Musk or Dave Ramsey. One of those two would be absolutely awesome to have dinner with. And last I checked, both of them are still alive. Watch this age poorly and like one of them accidentally die tomorrow. That'd be terrible. If you could have dinner with anyone dead, who would it be? Well, it wouldn't exactly be a great conversation. I'm so incredibly sorry for these jokes. Anyone dead? Probably either. Who are historical figures I would love to have dinner with? I don't know. Probably Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. I don't know. That's my quick answer. What was your best subject in school? Is my best I'm kidding. Well, okay. I am still in school. But what was your best subject in school? Well, it's summer, so I guess I'm not. I always say reading because reading is the subject that I enjoy the most. I enjoy reading the most, but I'd say my best subject is probably like reading comprehension. That's my test scores were best on reading comprehension, but I'd say probably like something along those lines. Reading or writing are probably one of my best subjects in schools. I've been told I'm really good at math, but I think that there may be someone, aka my mom, aka my teacher, listening in the door right now, so I'm not going to say this, but I've been told I do really well in math, but I absolutely hate math with a passion. That is a whole nother topic for another day. Who's your celebrity lookalike? I actually need to go to my YouTube comments right now because I need to re-see this comment. Okay. Somebody said that I look like Ethan Hawke one time. And I don't see it at all. But, like, here, for the YouTube video, Ethan Hawke goes right here. I'm right here. I don't see it at all. But anyways. What are you most proud of? I would say I'm most proud of the work that I have done. The hours that I have put into YouTube, the hours I've put into reading, the hours I have put into attempting to get smarter and wiser, not necessarily smarter, but wiser and better with people is probably what I am most proud of. Have you ever had surgery? Yes, I have. I had to have a thing cut out of the back of my leg. I think it was a cyst or something. Had to have it cut out of the back of my leg. I was told that it wouldn't be painful at all, and I passed out. So that should tell you something, because I forgot to breathe. What is your biggest achievement? I don't know. Who's your favorite teacher? My mom, because I am homeschooled. What would you do if you won the lottery? I would pay my taxes on my lottery winnings because they are surprisingly high, and I would probably just invest all of it because I think that's a hilariously boring way to do that. Yeah, invest all of it. Take that. People who would blow it on a sports car. I don't know. Would you ever I cannot speak. Would you ever skydive? 100% plan on skydiving when I'm 18. Might wait a year so that I can make Caden skydive with me, because that would be absolutely hilarious. Where do you want to go to college? I don't know. That's something we're actually currently trying to work through various things. What's the one thing you can't wait to do when you're older? Dude, skydiving. Literally skydiving. That is hilarious. How much money do you make from YouTube? A lot more than I deserve. Not a ton, but a lot more than I deserve. And sponsors, most of my sponsors are affiliates, so not a ton. Which person would you most like to switch lives with? I'm very, very happy, and I give the most boring answers. I am a licensed answerer after all. But I give some really boring answers, dude. I'm very, very happy with my life as it is, and I don't think I would want to switch lives with anybody else. What's the last concert you attended? We are, no joke, in like a week attending a Toby Mac concert, which is really cool. I think it's this Saturday. Wait, is it this Saturday? Is it this Saturday? I think, it is this Saturday. Cool. But the last concert I attended was a For King and Country concert. And that was, Jason Gray concert. And it was very, very cool and very awesome. What is your favorite book? This is concerning because I have read, I want to say, over 55,000 pages this year. My favorite book is Indeterminable. I don't know. I have read so many books in so many categories that I really, really loved, but I have some of my favorites over here. So let me take a gander. The Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF Frights books are really good, but I would not by any means call that my favorite book. The first book in the Legend trilogy is incredible. Attack on Titan was shockingly good. I didn't think it'd be that good. YouTube Secrets by Sean Cannell is an amazing book. Non-ironically, Get Good by Ninja is surprisingly good. I literally bought it as a joke and because it was $5 from Five Below, and I actually ended up really, really enjoying it. How is working with Milo? Oh, absolutely wonderful. He is very, very cool. Very cool. Very nice person. Very cool. Have you ever broken a bone? Technically, no. But kind of yes. This previous year in flag football, I cracked my left thumb, and it's to this day has not fully healed because, like, okay, I don't know how exactly I can explain this, but I can pop this thumb, like, no problem at all. This thumb will not pop anymore. Ever since I cracked it, this thumb will not pop. So, technically, no, I've never broken a bone, but this still, like, hurts occasionally, so, kinda. Do you like the city or the country more? Do I look like I like the city? No, I'm just kidding. Some cities are great. Phoenix, Arizona was really, really cool. Nashville, Tennessee was really, really cool. I don't personally mind Jacksonville, Florida that much, but almost every other city that I've been in, I have not really enjoyed that much. I really dislike New York City, and I kind of disliked Philadelphia. I didn't really like Orlando, so I'm not a big city guy. I'd much rather take the country. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you again to Milo for providing all of the questions in this podcast. If you would like to ask the licensed answerer a question, please comment down below. I will answer almost any question, except for what is my social security number, what is your exact address, and anything political. I just don't like talking about politics. So, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, this has been Licensed Answerer. If you're listening on Spotify or any podcasting service, please consider leaving a 5-star review and letting me know what you think. I will be picking 5-star reviews and reading them out if they are placed. So thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, consider leaving a like. And if you want to ask a comment, then join the Discord. I will leave a link in the podcast description for the Discord. And thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, I will talk to you all later. I'm Ben, the Licensed Answerer, and this is it for the podcast. Dramatic Zoom. Goodbye.